when Sino Yacht and Architecture Design unveiled something that had never been done before at the 2019 Fall Monaco Yacht Show. Visitors were in awe of a miniature model and concept of a 367-foot-long, hydrogen-powered superyacht dubbed the Sino Aqua. Everyone wanted to have one, but there was just one problem, a big problem. This superyacht was way out of the price range of most guests. The Sino Aqua has a mind-blowing price tag of $650 million, which would make it one of the most expensive yachts in the world. Designing something this impressive doesn't happen overnight. Designer Sander Sino spent 5 long months dreaming up this luxurious superyacht. The Sino Aqua puts all other superyachts to shame. Green tech was combined with luxury, and the result was a yacht that looks like it was made in the year 2100. The days of spending millions fueling up your superyacht with diesel are gone. The billionaire owner of Sino Aqua could use that extra cash to throw a massive party. Spending less money filling the tank and more money filling the champagne flutes really is a good idea. The Sino Aqua will be propelled by 2 28-ton vacuum-sealed tanks of liquid hydrogen stored at negative 423 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the temperature that hydrogen needs to be cooled to exist as a liquid. There's your science lesson for the day. The tanks will be viewable through a glass panel at the base of a luxurious spiraling staircase at the center of the vessel. The futuristic propulsion system means that the Sino Aqua will have a top speed of 17 knots and a range of 3,750 nautical miles. That's faster than most other superyachts that already exist. Hydrogen fuel cells are a zero-emission energy source, and many believe that hydrogen is the fuel of the future. The propulsion system of the Aqua is simple on paper, but it's complex when it's put into action. Liquefied hydrogen is converted into electrical energy by proton exchange membrane fuel cells. There are 0 emissions with this hydrogen propulsion system, and water is the only byproduct. However, there will be a backup diesel engine just in case. Hydrogen fuel stations are simply not commonplace yet, but hopefully one day a backup diesel engine won't be necessary. The owner of the Sino Aqua won't have to spend a bunch of money on diesel, but that doesn't mean operating this massive superyacht will be cheap. Far from it. Superyachts typically cost about 10% of the purchase price to operate per year. If that estimate is accurate, then that means that maintaining the Sino Aqua could cost as much as $65 million per year. The upkeep of the 590-foot superyacht Azam, which is owned by President Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan of the United Arab Emirates, is estimated to be about $60 million per year. So it's fair to say that the upkeep for the Sino Aqua would be comparable. Still, $65 million is a small price to pay for the peace of mind that comes from knowing that you're helping Mother Earth. The Sino Aqua could usher in a new age of environmentally friendly superyachts. It will take a huge crew to run the Sino Aqua, 31 people to be exact. A crew that large also comes at a hefty price. Paying all of those expensive salaries adds up quickly. The crew could cost $5 million or more. The Sino Aqua is not just a vessel that will take you from point A to point B. This superyacht is so impressive that it puts most mansions to shame. Just imagine being pampered on the Aqua. The Sino Aqua will look so graceful once it hits the open seas. The stunning exterior was designed to look like the flow of ocean swells, and the curved exterior lines and massive glass band windows make the Aqua look like something right out of a science fiction movie. It would be right at home on the Canto Bight Casino Planet from Star Wars: The Last Jedi. How many decks would be sufficient on a superyacht of this size? 3? 4? Nope. The Aqua will have 5 decks, each more impressive than the last. The billionaire playboy that purchases the Aqua can enjoy sumptuous beef tenderloin in the 14-seat formal dining area. After a long day lounging on the top deck or swimming in the cascading infinity pool, you can retire to one of the world-class quarters on board. The Aqua will feature a master pavilion, 2 VIP staterooms, and 4 regular staterooms. Each room will feature a minimalistic Japanese aesthetic. After all, what's more luxurious than a ryokan-inspired bedroom? We can't think of anything more classy, and clutter is not luxurious. If you need a place to burn off the calories from your mimosas and seafood tower, don't worry. The Sino Aqua comes complete with an expansive indoor health and wellness center featuring a gym, a hydro massage room, and a yoga studio. Hot yoga, anyone? Perhaps the most impressive feature of the Aqua is the owner's suite, which sits front and center on the upper deck. The suite is like an observatory of sorts thanks to the 180-degree view. You'll really feel like you're on top of the world in this fabulous suite. If you somehow manage to get bored soaking up the sun all day, you can enjoy some fast-paced water sports action. The Sino Aqua will be equipped with space for 2 32-foot-long tender boats and 3 jet skis. After a jet ski race, you can watch a movie in the cinema. It's just one of the many casual entertaining spaces on board. You can even visit your neighbor on his or her super yacht a few nautical miles down the coast. The Sino Aqua will have a helipad and room for a passenger drone. You could use a traditional helicopter, of course, but then you'd have to pay the pilot. The Sino Aqua is the environmentally friendly yacht of the future, so a self-flying futuristic helicopter makes much more sense. There has been a lot of speculation as to who commissioned the Sino Aqua. When super yachts are built, they're always shrouded in secrecy. A billionaire isn't going to spend hundreds of millions of dollars unless privacy is guaranteed. Gates is an avid sailor and a huge proponent of green technology, so it certainly makes sense for him to buy the Aqua. In 2014, Gates vacationed off the coast of Sardinia, Italy in a $330 million super yacht, complete with a tennis court, 2 helipads, and a submarine. He was photographed enjoying the high life with his family while the yacht was moored near Porto Cervo. This vacation didn't come cheap, as the yacht Gates rented was the 436-foot Serene, which is owned by Stolichnaya vodka magnate Yuri Shefler. The Serene cost Gates $5 million per week to rent, so it would be financially prudent for Gates to own a super yacht rather than having to keep paying outrageous rental fees. Alas, the Sino Aqua was not commissioned by Gates. Sander Sino has denied reports that Gates has bought the Aqua. So we'll just have to wait until the super yacht is completed in 2024 to find out which billionaire is paying big bucks for this one-of-a-kind yacht. As Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk get richer by the second, it's entirely possible that we'll see more super yachts like this one in the next decade. More billionaires in the world means more super yachts. And today's tech-savvy billionaire has no interest in a super yacht powered by outdated fossil fuels. Aqua designer Sander Sino had a forward-looking and discerning owner in mind when the Aqua concept was imagined. The technology is groundbreaking, and if it is a success, you can bet that it will be the gold standard in the future.